Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most profound and timeless teachings in esoteric philosophy, the 7 Hermetic Laws. These principles have been whispered through the ages, hidden in plain sight, and hold the keys to understanding the universe and ourselves. What if I told you that unlocking these laws could transform the way you see reality? Stick with us to the end of the video, because in Law 7, we'll uncover a principle so revolutionary it might just shift your perspective forever. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more mind-expanding content. Chapter 1. The Principle of Mentalism. The Hermetic Principle of Mentalism, the cornerstone of the 7 Hermetic Laws, declares, "The all is mind. The universe is mental." This law reveals the foundational truth that the universe, in its essence, is a mental construct. Everything we see, feel, and experience originates from a divine, infinite mind, an eternal consciousness. In this perspective, your thoughts are insignificant. They are the creative force of your reality. Think of a painter crafting a masterpiece. The image in their mind exists before the brush ever touches the canvas. Similarly, every manifestation in our universe begins as a thought in the cosmic mind. This principle empowers individuals to harness their own mental energy. Understanding this law is akin to holding the keys to the kingdom of manifestation. When you realize that your mind is connected to the infinite consciousness of the all, you can consciously align your thoughts to shape your external reality. Take a moment to reflect. If the universe is mental, what does that make your thoughts? They are the building blocks of your reality. Mastering this principle means becoming an architect of your life. Visualization, intention setting, and meditation are tools to focus your mind and align it with the universal mind. This concept resonates deeply with modern quantum physics. Scientists now acknowledge that observation influences reality at a subatomic level. The observer's consciousness literally shapes what is being observed. Hermetic teachings knew this long before the advent of science. The principle of mentalism invites you to see your thoughts not as fleeting impressions, but as powerful energies that interact with the matrix of existence. The power lies in your awareness. What you focus on expands. Align your thoughts, and the universe will follow. Chapter 2. The Principle of Correspondence. As above, so below. As below, so above. This is the fundamental assertion of the principle of correspondence. This Hermetic law reveals the intrinsic symmetry between the microcosm and the macrocosm. Simply put, the patterns of the universe reflect themselves in every scale, from the vast galaxies to the tiny cells in our bodies. Have you ever noticed how the swirling patterns of a hurricane mimic the structure of a galaxy? Or how an atom's nucleus resembles a solar system? These correspondences aren't coincidental. They reveal the fractal nature of reality. The universe is a grand symphony, with each element echoing the patterns of the whole. But what does this mean for you? If the universe mirrors itself on every level, then the external world reflects your inner world. Your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs are mirrored in the events, relationships, and circumstances of your life. This is a powerful realization. If you change within, the outer world must also transform. Take, for instance, the spiritual teachings of ancient mystics who practiced inner alchemy. They knew that to master the external world, they first had to master their internal landscape. This principle empowers us to seek harmony within to create harmony without. Moreover, this law encourages us to look deeper into mysteries we may not yet understand. When we encounter phenomena beyond our grasp, we can study its smaller or larger counterparts for clues. The universe has left us breadcrumbs in the form of patterns and parallels. By aligning with this principle, you'll begin to see the hidden connections between seemingly unrelated things. It's a roadmap to wisdom, inviting you to perceive life as an interconnected web of infinite relationships. Chapter 3. The Principle of Vibration. Nothing rests. Everything moves. Everything vibrates. These profound words capture the essence of the principle of vibration. This Hermetic Law teaches us that all things, from the tangible to the intangible, are in constant motion. The entire universe is composed of vibrating energy, with no exception. At its core, this principle tells us that everything we perceive as solid is, in fact, energy vibrating at different frequencies. Even our thoughts and emotions carry specific vibrations. For instance, positive emotions like love and gratitude vibrate at higher frequencies, while anger and fear resonate at lower ones. Understanding this principle allows us to consciously elevate our own vibration. If you've ever heard phrases like good vibes or high energy, they have roots in this universal law. Meditation, music, and intentional living are ways to raise your vibrational frequency, aligning you with states of joy, peace, and abundance. Science also aligns with this teaching. Quantum mechanics reveals that matter is not solid, but composed of vibrating particles. Similarly, sound healing and frequency therapy are modern applications of this ancient wisdom, using vibrations to restore harmony within the body. When you understand that the universe vibrates, you can tune your frequency to align with your desires. Imagine yourself as a radio. To hear the music you want, you must tune into the correct frequency. The principle of vibration offers us the opportunity to become conscious creators, harmonizing with the rhythms of life. Chapter 4. The Principle of Polarity. Everything is dual. Everything has poles. Everything has its pair of opposites. The principle of polarity reveals that opposites are not separate entities, but rather two extremes of the same essence. Light and darkness, love and hate, hot and cold. They exist on the same spectrum, differing only in degree. This principle invites us to reframe how we perceive life's challenges and dichotomies. What if the difficulties you face are not separate from your growth, but an integral part of it? By embracing the polarities of life, we learn to find balance. Consider the example of hot and cold. Scientifically, these are not distinct elements. They are varying degrees of the same thing. Temperature. Similarly, love and hate are emotional poles that can transform into one another under the right conditions. Understanding this interplay gives you power over your emotions, as you realize that shifting from one extreme to the other is possible with conscious effort. This principle is also the foundation for personal transformation. By recognizing where you are on a particular spectrum, whether it's emotional, physical, or spiritual, you can consciously move toward the desired pole. This is the essence of alchemy, transmuting one state into another. Polarity also serves as a reminder that every negative situation holds the seed of something positive. It's all about perspective. The darkest night eventually gives way to dawn. By understanding and applying this law, you'll see life not as a series of contradictions, but as a harmonious dance of complementary forces. Chapter 5. The Principle of Rhythm. Everything flows, out and in. Everything has its tides. The principle of rhythm tells us that the universe operates in cycles, moving to a natural rhythm. From the rising and setting of the sun to the changing of the seasons, rhythm governs all aspects of existence. This law explains the inevitability of life's ups and downs. Just as the pendulum swings to one side, it must eventually swing back. Understanding this principle can help us navigate challenges with grace, knowing that no situation, whether positive or negative, is permanent. Have you ever noticed how your energy levels fluctuate throughout the day? Or how emotions seem to have their own cycles? These are manifestations of rhythm at work. By observing these patterns, you can align yourself with them, flowing with the rhythm rather than resisting it. This principle also applies to personal growth. Progress often comes in waves. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. By accepting this rhythm, you'll find patience and resilience in your journey. Remember, the tide always returns. In a broader sense, the principle of rhythm reminds us that everything in life is connected to a larger cosmic rhythm. The moon influences the tides, the planets follow predictable orbits, and even our breath follows a natural cycle. By tuning into these rhythms, we can achieve greater harmony in our lives. Chapter 6. The Principle of Cause and Effect. Every cause has its effect. Every effect has its cause. The principle of cause and effect is the law of universal accountability. Nothing in the universe happens by chance. Every action, thought, and decision sets into motion a chain of events that shapes reality. This principle is often referred to as karma in spiritual traditions. What you put out into the world, whether through your actions, thoughts, or intentions, will return to you in some form. Understanding this law empowers you to take responsibility for your life. Consider this. A small decision today can have a profound impact on your future. Think of planting a seed. With time and care, that seed grows into a tree. Similarly, the choices you make, no matter how small, set the stage for your future experiences. This principle also reveals the interconnectedness of all things. A single cause can create ripples that influence events far beyond its origin. It encourages mindfulness in our actions and awareness of their potential impact. By applying this principle, you can consciously create the outcomes you desire. Instead of being a passive observer, you become an active participant in the unfolding of your life. Remember, every effect you experience today is linked to a cause, often one within your control. Chapter 7. The Principle of Gender. Gender is in everything. Everything has its masculine and feminine principles. The principle of gender reveals that dual forces exist within all things. Masculine energy represents action, logic, and creativity, while feminine energy embodies intuition, nurturing, and receptivity. This principle is not limited to physical gender, but applies to all aspects of life. For example, the act of planting a seed, masculine, and allowing it to grow, feminine, reflects this universal balance. The interplay of these energies is necessary for creation to occur. In our personal lives, understanding this principle helps us achieve balance. Too much masculine energy can lead to burnout, while excessive feminine energy may result in stagnation. The key is integrating both energies to create harmony within ourselves. This principle also holds profound spiritual implications. It reminds us that we are all creators, blending masculine and feminine energies to shape our reality. Whether it's a work of art, a relationship, or personal growth, the union of these forces is essential. By embracing both energies within us, we can transcend duality and achieve a state of wholeness. The principle of gender is a call to balance, harmony, and the recognition of our infinite creative potential. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the 7 Hermetic Laws. We hope this exploration has inspired you to see the world in a new light and apply these ancient principles to your life. If you found this video insightful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to share it with others who might benefit from this wisdom. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Comment below and let us know which Hermetic Law resonated with you the most, or how you plan to use it in your daily life. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into ancient philosophies, hidden knowledge, and the mysteries of the universe. Click the notification bell so you won't miss our next thought-provoking video. Until next time, remember, the universe is in your hands, and the power to create your reality starts within you. See you soon.